Team of the Year in packs for another 5 hours. I've not packed any. I did get in full Neymar though. My best player by about 1 million coins. I have an 85 or higher rare players 5-pack for my icon swaps. I've only done them 3 using the same team. On the main account I got that from the 83 plus 25 players. The base icon pack was Deco, and then I opened 2 ultimate packs. The first one was Bran and Aspas, the second one was Allison. They had these in FIFA 20 during Team of the Season. In one of them I got Scream Aguero and 94 Lewandowski. I don't want to see the animation, I'll click on the 5th player. Benucci. If I get a Team of the Year or Mane, I'll do a face reveal. Miller. He should be in Team of the Year, or at least get a mention card. Hummels. Kostic. Neville Fekir. I'll take it. How much is he? 2 special cards. Yeah, that's alright. The second I can anyway. This card is actually unreal. 4-star, 4-star. All of that. And then finesse shot outside the foot shot. I saved it to the Xbox capture just in case. I think it's the same flair as the Team of the Year, so I would have been trolled with Mbappe. This is interesting. You can save your draft to concept. This was my active squad because I deleted the silver French team. The player missing here must be Benzema as I packed him. It's giving me Fekir to go in that spot. I should have had this team active, get rid of Party, and then they would have given me Bruno or De Bruyne. Winter transfers draft. I did one in the summer. This one won't be as good. Like Josh King, Jesse Lingard, Minamino. They might release more ones to watch on Friday. Starting low to high. Hwang and Tonali were SBCs. He was linked with West Ham. Tonali was the first SBC to be released, I think. David's apparently been useless. Like they've been playing just City up front. I think his Team of the Season last year was 94 rated for a Belgian team. 2 Man City players. Okay, has he played since the 5-2 defeat to Leicester? He should have at least got 1 upgrade. Rodrigo's been playing Camperludes. I think got injured against Leicester. Osimhen 1 upgrade. Alan, I'm not actually sure. Jota's not injured. He should be at least 85. That was for the Champions League team of the group stage. A Tweedy, that's an SBC. The MLS season finished about a month after that was released. I think it was an 83 rated squad. You're literally paying that for a cool card design and a dynamic image. Nelson Semedo. Wolves have fell apart since Raul Jimenez got injured. And he's not recovered from when Alphonso Davies ended him in the Champions League. Bell, he's a shadow of himself the last time he played for them. The winner against Brighton at home and a couple of Europa League goals probably. Van der Beek, I think they wanted to sell him. If you have this card, you're relying on the FA Cup and Europa League. Florenzi, I think this is the only one I packed. It's probably the best one. I want to use him at centre mid to get the link to Neymar. James Rodriguez. This was an SBC and I had to do it. Him and Calvert-Lewin were insane in about the first month. Now they've dropped off a bit. I think James was injured. Like, they can't even beat Newcastle twice. Tellez benched for Luke Shaw. I've not heard the names Arthur or however you say it and Pjanic since the summer. Thiago, I think Richarlison injured him. He's been back for a bit since. Even if he gets an upgrade, no one's going to use him. Havertz, it's like when I signed him in the FIFA 18 Watford career mode. Awful. German James Charles, as Angry Vantman would say. Odegaard's had one upgrade. I think it was for Norway. Now at Arsenal on loan. EA just released his card in the summer by mistake. Another MO at Arsenal. He might have the same number as Ozil. He can't be any worse than Havertz. The hype this guy got in FIFA 16 when he was 16. Like, what rating can he get to in career mode? Then he went to Heavenveen and the Tess, another failed wonder kid. I completed that card. Then he went to Real Sociedad, team of the season, Future Stars. That was the objective. Leroy Sané, I thought surely this is going to be the best one, but no, still on 85. Vidal, that end form was for Chile, I think, and then 3 Chelsea players here. Chelsea have flopped since the Arsenal game. Thiago Silva, 1 upgrade, SBC, I just used him for fodder. Why not awful? Marcos Alonso and Aspilicueta are scoring over Havertz and Werner. Akemi's had 2 upgrades, I think one was for Morocco. He's got 3-star, 2-star though. Ziyech, that was for the Burnley away game. He's been injured for a lot of the season. Partey, that was for Ghana. And Suarez, he has the Moments card. He might get an inform this week. For 1212. None of them. Sterling, because I want Team of the Year Ronaldo, probably won't come up. None here. Arsenal did sign Matt Ryan. Mbappe here. First time I've had Vardy. I'm on single player draft, so I'm not going to take him. 10 years or so there. Probably none of them. Ramos was linked with Man United. Who came up with that? It's like Neymar joining Watford. Never gonna happen. Angolan's one, he went back to Cagliari. Also Gomez is one, he went to Sevilla. I was surprised he left because he's been at Atalanta since 2014. there was a heated exchange between him and the manager over his positioning on the pitch. He put in a transfer request, and Atalanta said they wouldn't sell him to a Serie A rival. Gomez actually sick for that. Castro's won the Turkish league, playing for spell in Italy too. Big clubs are going to be wanting Basuma. What a baller. Eriksen's in the mid. He's going to go to Leicester and Spurs, I think. And I also know that Kadira went to Hertha Berlin. That's the only one there. Probably none. Mendy. Perfect link to Liverpool. Bad player. Already. Okay, Winston Reid went to Brentford on loan. West Ham loaned him to Brentford. He scored the last goal at Upton Park to beat Man United 3-2. Lately he's been injured for like 2 years. On Sky Sports News Twitter, people were replying. I didn't know he was still alive. I'm glad he came up. Surprised he did though. Let's say he's not got a transfer. That's good. Same. Lerma. Adelj plays for Genoa, but that was confirmed on the 16th of September. I need to check if Fabio Pacheco's moved. Adelj then. Neymar. He said that he wants to stay at PSG with Mbappe. Second icon. It's not going to be a high rated draft anyway. Like, look at my midfield. Kadira, Castro, Adelj. Let's go Mustafi. Mustafi and Kolasinac have gone to Schalke. Hasn't that poor club gone through and off? Kolasinac is a loan. He's been at Schalke before. Signing those two elite footballers isn't going to keep them up. 16th is a relegation playoff. I think we're third place in Bundesliga 2. Yeah, they have one win. They beat Hoffenheim 4-0. I don't know if those three have moved. Put Mustafi in the non-ESBC. Pavon's moved. LA Galaxy. Brandon Williams. Williams was linked with Southampton and Newcastle. He's been on loan at LA Galaxy. And I didn't think they had the license to Boca Juniors. This is why no one watches draft, by the way. It's going to be none of them as well. 6 of the 11 players are UCL. Sort it out. Do I have to mention again that like 3 promo teams ain't in the draft? Oh, here we go. Left click. Miller's on loan at Freiburg from Mainz. That was done in the summer. Okay, Double Felix. I've not seen him in ages. I'm taking Mulder, even though Felix gets in the team. Probably none of them 3 CDMs from the Bundesliga. It's not going to be any of them. Try to get a more exciting team. Haji Fakir. That's good. Another transfer window gone and he's still there. Just release him. Is Tierney and Messi in draft? Probably not. Apparently people have got this Verbic car to go at like 50k. Gosicki was linked with Dijon in France, but he couldn't pay his wages, and he declined a move to Forest. Perisic was linked with Everton. Did Everton sell Bernard? Yeah, the transfer from Everton to Al Nassr collapsed. Everton also tried to get Isco and Adrissa Ghana Gay back. And then Ionessi and Douglas Costa went on loan in the summer. Perisic does that, but no. Kimmich. Their golds. What happened to the freeze cards? Sancho, Caceres. Rainbow draft at the moment. Glad no one bought these 2 donkeys. Maybe some people would have took Silva, central centre back. Came up again. Pablo went to Lokomotiv Moscow on the 15th of January. And Arnold was going to go to Arsenal. And Arnold didn't go, by the way. Souček. I guess Ben Rama counts, they made it permanent. The 3 players outside the Prem are on loan. These 2 used to be at Brentford.
Spin it for me, try and text.
Well, if I could do a couple of things first. If I could do this, I say Black Lives Matter, and say thank you to the NHS. Mopo, you're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat. I hope Brian get relegated.
Don't blame it on Mope. Don't blame it on...
You're a cheat. You're a disgrace. I hope Brian get relegated.
Bomb is here. I doubt my that has moved again. Another Atalanta player. That's why I left this spot. Kunde was linked with United for 60 million. None of them. Stays the same. Koundé, look to the final, could be getting a lot of upgrades now that they have him. No idea who Sevilla are playing, put that on the screen. What's with the Atalanta players? Pessini went on loan there from Valencia. He played one game and he went back in January. Samson, Aston Villa. I'm not even going to check the other four. Marseille replaced him with Nick Chan from Celtic. I read this after the first draft. Andre Villas-Boas didn't want him, so now he wants to resign. So funny. Another player, Fugazi. Levante went to my old Caverno team, Udinese, on the 27th of January. Good thing I'm not there now then, starting out now. What's his stamina? 34. No, that's the worst card ever. It's probably blurry. I know they signed Draft for Man City. Can this game stop? Bergwijn and Rafinha. When I was searching for Mascavel, it said Derby County. He used to play for them. None of them. Bergwijn. He does get Chem. +3. Next, goalkeeper. Any Dutch goalkeepers? Van der Sar. Probably not in the draft. Senna did this 3 years ago. Stindl chasing after it. How's he still there 3 years on? What a mug. Last one, which is a midfielder. Tavera. Who's gonna go to Monaco? I don't know if that happened. Odegaard's there. 89 chem. I've not got any luck since I got the 189. And I said that I am the best at drafting.